And welcome back, everyone, for round 2 of Build Battle Halloween Edition. I think first round went well.
Yeah,
I agree.
It went alright, yeah.
It was pretty
What do we got
nerve-wracking.
now?
So for round 2, we've got Graveyard. No requirements. You know, on the first one, we had a requirement of like a 10 by 10 and carve a face. This one has no requirements. But I do encourage that you don't just plop some dirt down and get into it or something.
Oh, well,
I can't just dig a
that's my
hole.
plan's ruined.
Stand
then.
it.
Oh, that's my plan.
Go
Yeah,
over
let's
into our
head in.
little...
We
pressure
return to
plate
the haunted
pods.
mansion. Well, it's just keen to
Still
get
looking
in
for that architect so that they can kind of fix up the place. It's a little shaggy.
And so it begins. Round 2, theme Graveyard. And you know who's the zombie around here. So let's get building. Alright, so just taking a look at this, quite frankly, my first idea and my first intention is to just remove the G letter from the word graveyard and make it into a raveyard. You know, like skeletons, techno music, light bulbs, all that kind of stuff. Sadly, that is impossible, mostly because we cannot easily summon entities around here. So, what are we gonna do instead? That is a good question. Thank you for asking, Sloyd, from the past. No problems though from the future, but you actually have to answer that question instead of just plain pretend that there are two of you. Well, okay, of course, sure. Now, I say we grab a bunch of we build a tiny bit of a grave around here, and we're gonna go a little mean around here. Tiny bit mean, just don't worry, we ain't gonna put diorite in their in their Christmas socks, but we're gonna make them a little bit zombified today. Let's try and make a zombified version of, I don't know, who we're gonna begin with. Fancy Blue Pants, yeah, he won the previous round, so I'm guessing that it would be fitting for us to kind of bury him this time. Let's go a little bit meta. I think you guys gonna love it. So, okay, let's take a look. See, will this suffice as a little gravestone for our zombie blue pants? Yeah, this probably will. Let's make a border for it out of, say, stone slabs. And we will make him rise from the dead. Yeah, that was tiny bit too much muhahaing for this situation. We're just gonna make him rise from the dead, like casually rise from the dead. So let's just boom, 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 boom. Because all of the dirt that he's been digging out while he was rising from the dead, rising from his coffin, it had to go somewhere. So let's put it around here, and of course puzzle, because puzzle is what wins the day every now and again. So we're gonna go for a somewhat mind-crackish design for this, with a 2 deep body and a little bit of a tie around here, and we're gonna add a green face that will be just 1 block wider on each side than the body. And now we're gonna rise it all the way up, and if we are lucky enough, if this will not take too much time right here, we will actually have enough time to maybe bury some other competitors of ours, because that's kind of what I do, and I'm a sore loser to be quite frankly with you. Need to actually pin down his smirk. Okay, and to do so we will need tiny bit darker green, and we're gonna go boom boom boom. Yes, I don't know, is he recognizable? Look at this and tell me it doesn't look like his actual face. Yeah, it does not, but maybe if we do this, maybe then it will. What if we go boom boom? No, that definitely looks worse. With the holes for the eyes, it actually adds some proper some proper relief and depth to the build. So we're gonna go for actually something like this. Let's see. Can we make his hair even more ludicrous? Yes, we can. Yes, we totally can, and we totally will. So hold on to your hats. Prepare for ludicrous amounts of hair. I want you guys to realize that on this collaboration, I have drawn literally everybody except for him. He's the only person that I didn't draw in my entire life yet. So if this was zombie false symmetry, I would probably be already done. Man, the terraforming takes quite a while around here. And we'll take a quick look and let's go for Good Times with Scar. He has a very recognizable face and he has a very buildable face that is important too. So we're gonna go green as our background, and we're gonna go like he is still only resurfacing tiny bit. So we're gonna go for yellow eyes because I like zombies with yellow eyes, no idea why. And we go boop 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 because that's exact smirk that Mr. Good Times with Scar has. And let's take a look at him. Yep, I think I can mimic his haircut. So yeah, there. His face might not be really recognizable, but oh well. And we of course will add an arm sticking out of the grave once more because those are fun and those are cool, and I think that it is alright-ish for me. So I have only 11 seconds left and I have literally zero ideas of what else to put where. Maybe we could have at the very least a tiny bit of a gravestone for it, and 0 seconds left. That's it.
Oh,
And I just instantly throw out my diamond rating because I don't want to rate anybody.
Oh, I didn't get my stuff.
So I don't have all the blocks. I just have the
Block
gold.
number 1 in the gold corner.
Ooh.
Good times with
And
Scar.
this is my graveyard, my friends. Unfortunately, all the big concepts aren't here, like the carriage with the tipped-over coffin. But I quickly, without a head, have a gravedigger over here, add in a grave, and then Doom's over here with a
digging
little
his own
flower.
grave.
You'll get marks taken off that headless thing.
I'm wearing the hat,
Where's his head
actually. I actually put it on my head
Okay,
by mistake.
Okay, I see.
And then you
I
have a
keep
little
saying I need an architect for my mansion, and you seem to be the guy, so where do I bill you? No, you bill me, that's right.
It's pretty good.
Right, we
Yeah,
go
I
in.
Yeah, I like it. Ooh,
I think
What do I
that's a
give?
really nice
Okay.
build.
we're gonna have some
I'm
gold.
going
diamond.
straight diamond.
I'm diamonding this just for the subtle terramorphing that he did.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Mhm.
I
It's
used
subtle.
Yeah, you put some nice detailed work into it.
It's nice, I
think
like it.
A little bit.
yours fits the theme a little better than mine.
I'm trying to find a coal block.
Who do we have next? Fancy
Never mind.
Fancy.
All right.
Fancy.
Fancy.
Let me explain. I would love to next time. Let's have a 4-hour build limit.
Yeah.
I had an idea,
This is cool,
and then
You know what?
ran out of time.
This is just like my idea.
Yeah, I was spending the entire video being like, this. I think this is actually a really original one. I don't think anyone
Yeah.
will have thought of it. And then, of course, everyone else ends up thinking of it.
I think this is pretty much what you did in your last build. So, cool.
Although we can say it is meant to be graveyard.
Yeah.
I have
Great,
one
an
issue.
actual
It's the
grave.
flowers. The flowers are hurting my soul.
Now wait a minute. though.
Flowers just yeah.
You
Yeah.
got the you got the yard. It's a yard, and then you got a graveyard.
All the
I
components are
guess.
there.
And
The
yeah, lots
hand
of
is
flowers.
really realistic.
Just guys, staring at this hand. For some reason, I'd like to imagine that this is the hand of a character from Wallace and Gromit.
It kind of is, yeah.
Makes me
Yeah.
want to play like catch with them. I just throw a
You
ball.
need
at
to
them.
give it a high five.
Yeah.
Breaking the block.
Yeah, just run into it really quick
Like
and just kind of smack into it.
So,
Very good job, Fancy. I like
Very
it.
nice. Everyone voted?
horrible.
Sweet.
Everyone
Yes.
voted?
Don't lie.
Right, next one.
Judging
I
by the
think
amount
Sloy made a
of
bunch
call,
of-
you guys
Oh.
really don't want him to win.
Sloy.
Okay,
Oh, that's cool.
let me
I
just
think
quickly
now, I
explain
see.
this. Now,
So this
stare
is the
at,
family portrait.
no, stare at this zombie, press tab, and then stare at Fancy Blue Pants skin.
Oh man.
Ah.
Yes, and after you do
I
that,
see.
come around here if you don't mind, and stare at this zombie
where did he
pressed
go?
up and stare at Good Times with Scar's face.
Oh, he's kissing
Yep.
butt. He's looking for those votes.
We're dead.
Oh,
I see.
good.
Is that? Yeah.
He's not done yet. There's another one over here.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
this
and
is-
look
Is
at-
that, is that a
chair.
threat? Is that
and
a
look
threat?
at False's hands, and
No.
it's amazing.
I'm
Was
worried
this
for my
all of our
life.
hand?
Oh, that's good.
I like the
Yeah, I
concept.
like it.
Are we
Yeah,
voting?
I just felt like, okay, I'm gonna make
Okay.
zombies rise from the grave, but everybody gonna do it.
Yeah.
That's literally
Quite
my
literally.
first thought. So I decided, okay, but I'm gonna go self-referential, and people who I will build will vote good for me. That
Yeah.
was literally my. I was.
Scar was in this one,
I
so
give-
Scar's gonna vote good.
I give Diamond for kiss butt. I'm a big fan of my own face. So
Man, I should have really built your butt instead of your face.
Yeah, very good.
It would
Yeah, I've
be
got to
easier
admit,
to
I'm
kiss
really
them.
liking this character design. Like with
Yeah.
what you did with the
Originality,
glass,
this one's definitely really good. Like, I love
Yeah, no,
this.
it's really nice. I like
Thank
it.
you.
Who's
The way
who's
you-
next?
It's
the
cute.
way you did the glass.
So that was me, and let me preface this by saying that I had technical
well.
difficulties.
Yeah.
And, had like basically 3.5, maybe 4 minutes
Oh.
after I sorted those out. So this
Someone's
is
already
like
voted.
This is like three and a
Pretty
half.
Oh, there we go.
It is
a
not what
rough
I-
draft.
Yeah, it is not what I had intended it to be, but at least it's
At least you did the
something.
theme though.
Yeah, kind
Yeah.
of.
Yeah.
Sticking to the theme, you beat me. So
Like
Uh-huh.
if I were to vote for this, I would vote for. That's just.
I would say that this is
I
the
don't know,
best
guys.
you
We
can
gotta be
do with the
generous.
money and resources at the display. And also, this
Yeah.
really looks like something that you would actually build on a server,
Mhm.
yeah.
like
Yeah,
in
it's
survival.
accurate. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a
I
bit
don't know
more,
if that's a
like,
good thing.
Realistic.
Wells Knight, if you had
Well,
more
what's the-
time, what would you change?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, what
a
were
lot
you
of
gonna add?
tombstones would be different. I wouldn't have just used the cobblestone stairs for tombstones. There would have been a lot of different tombstones in it. It probably would have been a bit bigger. There would have been some lighting stuff in here as well. If you look under this carpet, there's a redstone torch, and there would have been more of those kind of spread
No.
throughout. Some vines,
Oh,
some
yeah.
more mossy cobble, more terraforming. Would have had different elevations, but yeah.
I like it
Did you lose
nonetheless.
time at the
though.
beginning or at the end?
Hmm?
You lose time in the beginning or the end?
At the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Yeah,
good
I
job
think
nonetheless.
For those of the
It's
people
good.
who watched my video on this one, you will have seen something along the lines of, "Well, I think I lost the first 6 minutes of this."
I mean, you
I'll go
did.
back.
I mean, you did get a substantial bit built in that short amount of time. So
Yeah.
that's impressive that you were able to
Yeah.
put down that many blocks. Like, I'm just like throwing blocks and putting hats on my head. Like, it's
The way you were
Yeah.
clicking your mouse must have sounded like a machine gun.
Oh, I'm sure it did. I'm sure.
You've basically got like the time limit of regular Hypixel build battle, and you built
Yeah.
a pretty solid build in that time. So
In fact, in a high pixel build battle, this would win.
yeah.
All right, we on to the
Cool,
next
okay.
one.
Moving
Oh,
on.
Sweet.
that's the wrong.
Yeah.
That's my pumpkin. I was like, wait a minute.
So I kind of went with the same idea, but this
Uh-huh.
I wanted to crunch it into a little bit of a smaller design for the zombie hand, and I went with the classic Minecraft zombie with the cyan shirt.
hmm
But yeah, it's pretty much the same idea. I mean, nothing really too much to explain. And then of course my signature build battle move: add bone meal everywhere.
And
Complete
add
with
redstone
flowers.
for the blood.
Yeah,
flowers. No.
All the flowers. Just,
yeah. I don't like
It
flowers
hurts,
either.
man,
but
it
you gotta
hurts.
have it.
I think I spent like at least a minute taking flowers out.
Yeah.
I will also point out that there were no flowers in my build.
Oh yeah, okay.
I
Point.
think I'm diamond in this mostly
Someone
because
needs to go back and change their vote.
Okay.
Think- yeah, I
Already
mean,
did.
it's pretty cool though.
Yeah, it is
Already
good. Though.
did.
I like it.
I think
It
I
reminds
could've-
me of Plants vs Zombies.
Yeah,
Yeah, it does.
It's a good one.
I was really
And
nervous
this
about the
is-
arm because it more looks like a plant than anything.
It captures both plant and zombie, though.
Yeah, it looks like
I
a
thought
plant.
exactly what I thought it would be.
The plant's like petals fell off. That's what happened.
Oh, and False has a wraith hiding in the tree over here.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
we're all
Oh,
Spooky guy. There's also a little head over here.
Bones in the
With the
chest.
blood trail.
Chest.
Did you look in the chest? Yeah. Detail.
Oh,
there you go.
I got
Now
it
that's-
down. I'm
That's
joking.
some effort. Also,
You got a gold for that
tasteful
chest.
flowers. Tasteful flowers. This
Did you
time.
see them? Oh no. I actually chucked some on a grave. I'd hope they'd still be there.
Oh,
But
Oh,
flowers.
I guess.
I
I
tried.
think though, in terms
I'm
of the
digging the
flowers, at
redstone
least you didn't
torches.
just spam bone meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that chest. That's a really good idea. Like
Yeah.
that, and the
Good detail.
creature in the tree. That's cool.
I think this one's the diamond, you guys, just for the amount of detail that's in it. It's really, really cool.
Oh yeah. Good job, False. Oh wait, I just
Thank
noticed
you.
this little sniper wither up here,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
He's watching over.
kind of like peeking over. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Very
Awesome.
good job.
And then the last one is.
That's me. And you'll know the theme by now.
Hey, I think
Guess what it
stole
is?
my idea. Just kidding.
No,
Yeah.
see, this is a Ninja Turtle. This isn't just a
Yeah.
normal
yes,
person.
yes.
Should have found like a pizza box, like in his
It's a
hand.
tentacle. It's
Yeah.
obviously the Kraken.
It's actually
Yes.
my chair.
Somebody buried the Kraken and it decided to rise again. But
Indeed.
yeah,
A lot
I
of
thought it came
flowers.
together all right. I went for the blue shirt as opposed to the cyan, not necessarily going traditional Minecraft zombie, but
Oh, yeah, okay, I see what you're doing.
I'm pretty happy with it. I
Shade.
thought
It's
it
got
came out
some.
good.
It's,
I like
Yeah,
how
it
the
looks
like her.
gravestone is exactly the same shape.
I like the
Doing the same
fingernails.
Yeah.
That's a
The
little
fingernails look
addition.
brilliant. Does anybody have some fingernail clippers? Yeah, just spam the. But yeah, I think this round was pretty fun. Did you guys like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was really great.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Stressful.
Once
Yeah.
the technical difficulties were sorted out, at least it was
Mhm.
good.
There,
I'm
I
gonna say,
fixed the fingernail.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say Zloy wins this one.
Oh, you think so?
I do.
Which one's Zoe's again? This
The one that incorporated Fancy and Scar's faces.
Oh yeah, okay.
And I think that's why it wins. Just that creative.
Yeah.
Once again, kissing
outside of the
butts
box
wins the
thinking.
day. Yay.
I think we had a lot of good ones.
But I mean, the thing is, we had 3 people who did a hand coming out of a grave,
Yeah.
and 3 people who did an actual cemetery, and then Zloy. So like, to
Who
pick
did
a clear
both.
one person,
Yeah.
you know, it's like
He's got everything.
Yeah.
he did the thing that was different, and that
Yeah.
I think is
no
worthy of
flowers.
some praise.
I think
Okay.
it does look good.
Thank you.
And no flowers. So
Yeah, and no flowers.
I'm
Get some
not
points
complaining about me winning.
But that it doesn't stop there. They can let us know down below who won.
Yes.
Yep.
Comments.
God,
What do you
yes.
think is the best
Definitely.
build?
So if you
So
feel
let us know
like
which one was your
if you
favorite.
feel like everybody's praising me for nothing, go ahead. There's the comment section, and yeah.
If any of these zombies look like you, feel free to leave a comment saying how awesome it is.
And you can also call, and we'll send a check of $10. I'm just kidding.
it just stop.
Oh, it
there.
looks
No.
so cool to fly up and see all these, like way up in the air.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great,
yeah.
yeah.
I'm just
Oh,
happy
yeah.
with my arena.
Well, do we have anything else to say before we wrap this up?
I think that's it. Exactly
Check
what he
down
was gonna
there.
say.
It's all good. And we'll see you in the next one.
Thanks for
Bye.